Bulldogs, and welcome back to the show. Let's get right into the fun. To start the show off, Maggie Russell and Sierra Newell interviewed Ainsley Sherlock to learn about swim going to state.
BNN talked with Ainsley Sherlock to discuss her experience at state.
My name is Ainsley Sherlock and I am a sophomore. For swimming, I usually train about 2 hours a day from 3:30 to 5:30, and it depends. We do some stroke work or some speed work or some starts and turns, but it really depends. The event I made it in was the 100 breaststroke. It was very nerve-wracking, but also was very exciting because knowing that I got to go to the state meet. I think it was very exciting, and my teammates really helped make it a great experience. I really just kind of told myself that it was going to be fun and try not to psych myself out, and I just believed in the training and worked hard. I was ranked 26th and then I got 24th. My goals for next season are to try to make it back into state and drop some more time.
This has been Sierra
and Maggie reporting for BNN.
Thanks, Maggie and Sierra. What would you do with $1 million? Johnny Klaus and Drew Jacoby asked you to find out.
What's up, Bulldogs? Welcome back to another episode of Questions with Johnny. Today we're going to be going around asking people, if you got $1 million right now and you had to spend it by the end of the day, what would you do with it? So, let's go find out. Alright, who are we here with?
Ben Stevens.
Alright, and if you got $1 million right now and had to spend it by the end of the day, what would you do with it?
I would buy a ton of food and give it to the whole school.
Alright, thank you. Who are we here with?
Chase.
Alright, and if you inherited $1 million right now, but you had to spend it by the end of the day, what would you do with it?
I'd probably get a really nice car and maybe a house for when I can live in it by myself.
And you think that'll all add up to $1 million?
I could probably get a lot of clothes also, some nice Nike running clothes and stuff like that.
You wouldn't donate any of it? Just keep it all for yourself?
I donate to my church probably, and then give it, and yeah.
Alright, thank you. Who are we here with?
Alex Clark.
Alright, and if you inherited $1 million right now, but you had to spend it by the end of the day, what would you do with it?
Buy a house.
That's it?
Yeah, it'll make me money. I can hold it long term because real estate goes up in value. If I buy a car, it'll depreciate.
And that would be one really nice house, so.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you.
Yep.
Who are we here with?
Emma Glenn Jones.
Alright, if you inherited $1 million right now, but you had to spend it by the end of the day, what would you do with all the money?
Give it to the poor.
All of it?
All of it.
Alright, bit of a philanthropist.
Thank you.
Alright, Mrs. Prentice,
Hi.
how are you doing today?
I'm here.
Alright. If you had $1 million, but you had to spend it by the end of the day, what would you do with it?
I would save all the dogs.
All the dogs?
All the dogs.
All the dogs. Alright, thank you. Who are we here with?
Jackson May.
Alright, and if you got $1 million right now, but you had to spend it by the end of the day, what would you do with all the money?
I don't know. Cars, expensive cars.
Just all cars?
Yeah.
Alright, thank you.
I don't know.
So we found out that a lot of people would either give away their money or invest in something smart. So, with that is that for this week, and I will see you guys in the next one.
That was fun. North had its first annual Kindness Week this month. Ben Pasoda and Evan Binzi found out more.
BNN sat down with Mrs. Weaver to discuss why we celebrate Kindness Week at Columbus North High School.
Kindness Week, there is a National Kindness Week, and usually it's associated around Valentine's Day. Here at North High School, the PBIS committee, we always associate it with the week of Valentine's, just because we think it's a great way to kind of be kind to one another and reinforce all of those things. So it's usually whatever the week of Valentine's. So this year what we're doing is each day there's kind of been a little activity. So Monday was the kickoff for our door decorating contest. Doors can be decorated through the end of the day on Friday, and then people will come around on Monday and judge those, and the winning advisories will get donuts on Tuesday. And then on Tuesday and Thursday, which are lesson days in advisory, there are lessons that are geared around kindness. So that's the whole idea. And then today at lunch, today Wednesday, we are having a big banner down by the Commons and cafeteria that students can sign, and they can also write blue tickets for one of their favorite teachers to promote kindness. It's just to kind of reinforce that relationship piece for our students, and to kind of recognize that we are a community, that we want to spread kindness to people. Obviously, you want to spread kindness to your friends, but also people that you don't see, that we, in the hallways, and just to help our building feel like more of a village and a community. I think anytime you spread kindness and think about somebody else before you think about yourself, that's just a really good positive attitude. It really changes the way you are seen by other people, but the other way that people see you. And I think that kindness is also, when you share it, it spreads, and it's just a really good vibe to kind of pass around the school.
This is Evan Benzie and Ben Pisoto reporting from BNN.
That's all for this week. See you next week, Bulldogs. Bye!